Oh snap, y'all! It's time. It's coming.
Look,
Welcome back to Real Creative. It's Gaston and Steve. Let's storm a castle.
Hooray!
Here you all
Oh look, fake Vati again. He can fly.
It's
all
Astor.
despicable pests.
You know, I want to like him as a villain, but he's so incredibly cliche.
Also, they never explain this, and it really bothers me.
Oh, that's true. It would have made more sense if Tarako himself turned into that, because didn't the Malice like fly through the portal with him?
Yeah.
But nah, it's okay. This one's cool and has tentacles and swords and shit.
But you can't stop twitching either.
I mean, that's fine.
Through their perseverance,
Ooh, so I guess we're here,
Link
man.
and the others overcame the monsters.
It's a very
They
fancy
survived
blood moon.
by the blood moon.
You can really see that there's a man in it
Clearing
too.
the way to
Like a weird
Hyrule
moon
Castle.
face.
Yo, it looks like a moon man.
Yeah.
Before them,
Or you know
Like,
what it
do
looks
you-
like? There's gonna be a deep cut. Reminds me of the moon from Putt Putt Goes to
this
the Moon.
battle.
Yo, that's what I was thinking of. Like, because the way it's got the sprite image and it's like sideways like that, I was like, what does it remind me of?
Right.
Yeah.
There's a deep cut for all you youngins. Go back and check out Humongous Entertainment in the 90s. See what you get.
Are they still around, or are they just a subsidiary of EA now?
Probably. I don't know. Speaking of EA, remember EA Big? That's
Yeah.
tricky.
Yeah. One sec.
No, you good. I feel like the audience knows how it is now. The internet doesn't want people to be great, so here we are. Just gonna pause for Steve to get back. So hey, before we continue this battle, something I wanted to note. That little evil guardian, why does it get to be called Ganon? Like it's called Harbinger Ganon, and I don't know why.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. The audience doesn't know that yet, but it's on the screen.
Yeah. It's a tip. I don't know. It's random.
Possessing the Tarako that was already here?
I guess that makes sense.
They never show that, do they?
Not really. They hint at
Because,
it.
like, theoretically, when he travels back in time, Tarako, right? That is from the future, would appear in the same location, but did he? He didn't.
Mm-mm.
Right?
Mm-mm. See, I guess what I'm wondering is if we're creating a time paradox, because if Tarako goes into the future, wouldn't it not be around to get Ganon blighted?
He went to the past.
Oh, good point. Okay. I guess that's true. All right. Ready?
Yeah,
Let's go.
that's a good question, though. Welcome, one and all, to probably one of the yeah.
I mean, that's the best way to describe it.
No, that's fair. If you guys have played Mega Man X6, it's like that. I don't think anyone will get that. People will get that.
Look, I don't even get that, man.
Well, in Mega Man X6, there was a garbage mechanic where there was something called a nightmare stage, where on the level select, the stage would turn red. And if you picked it, it was a harder stage with like slightly better rewards and alternate pathways. But it had like harder mechanics. So it's like it was ass, poorly implemented.
Oh, that's
So like sometimes there was like a acid rain that continually damage you one stage. Also, it could be dark in the same stage. Stuff like that. It's pretty garbage. Pretty butt cheeks. Anyway, it's like that. So we're at Hyrule Castle again. That was a real long digression just to say we're at Hyrule Castle.
Yeah,
but it's a little different. So yeah. It's a good stage. It's basically the same thing. You can explore a little more.
I mean, if you think
Of the
about
castle?
it, we're literally going in backwards from the way that we went out
Yeah.
the first time where Calamity Ganon first struck. So
Yep.
yeah, we ran out of these stairs to escape right before Zelda's dad died, but not really.
Yeah, he didn't die. And there's a stall knocks now. But, you know. Yeah, so this is actually a really straightforward stage. Aside being, for me, like really cool thematically speaking.
Oh yeah,
There
I
are like
absolutely like it.
6 mini bosses, I think.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
I guess this counts as one.
No, I was referring to the specific 6.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So you'll see, like, a thing will happen, and you have to deal with it. It's actually pretty cool. I think if they had done it more than this, it would have been played out. I'll say it that way. I'm gonna stop talking vaguely now, and we'll just do it. But it's whatever.
We'll get there. It's fine.
Yeah.
I cannot believe I got hit by that.
Wow. But you will see here, as much as you complain about Zelda being like meh, it's really making short work of these monsters right here.
Relatively speaking.
Yeah, except for that body slam just now. Like, you know. This one's not gonna hurt him. See?
He should be dead, right?
Yeah.
Stop body slamming.
Oh, what did you eat for?
Oh, health recovery up by KO.
Okay.
Special enemy KO and dodge plus 10%.
Okay. Cool.
So, yeah, we're gonna work our way through this guy. This guy's down. This game's winner is
Zelda. Oh man.
Exquisite.
And they haven't done that since Melee, right? That was a Melee thing.
Yeah.
Or it was this game's winner is. Yeah. So one thing that is a little frustrating about this one, unlike the first stage where you really were just traveling in basically a set pattern, there wasn't a lot of exploration you could do in the first stage because it was a straight path out. In this one, because you have more freedom to roam around, the map is slightly more complicated.
Oh, slightly is it?
So you would have seen it like just now when you walked up these stairs. The highlighted part of the map completely changed, and he's on a different floor, which is fine. That's perfectly great and laudable and whatnot. But when you're on the screen, sometimes it can be hard to identify where things are. So, for example, I think that's go to the right.
Over here?
Yeah, down that one.
Yeah.
He can't see what it is because he's on the wrong floor, right? Yeah, like stuff like that will get kind of annoying sometimes, and you might get stuck looking at a map going like, where is this thing? I'm right on it, but you're a floor below or floor above. So that'll take some getting used to, but you know, it's not terrible. Really, just a nitpick at this point.
You know, it's
Also,
very rare that I've done that whole like normal string of combos.
Yeah, I actually was like, why did you not? Yeah, ew.
Yeah, it's
Gross.
weird. I'm actually gonna run forward and not fight Thunderbolt.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, you will notice like literally every character you have that's not optional is on this map.
Oh,
so the only characters missing, unfortunately, like Mazkashi doesn't show up here. Neither does the Great Fairy unless you pick them.
Which, like, why would you pick the Great Fairy?
There's someone somewhere who's like, "Oh, Great Fairy's OP, bro. What are you talking about?"
They're wrong.
I mean, she's probably pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, or they're probably pretty good because there's 5 of them, 4 and some change.
I know this guy.
But yeah, the other thing you have to do is, in order to advance in the stage, you have to defeat. Really?
I mean,
you have to defeat all the Ganon blights. Like you notice, even though he got knocked out of that because he was doing that empowered attack, he took that one. He didn't actually take any damage. He just got knocked to the floor, and then it was recoverable health. Recoverable health. Wow. I am tongue-tied today. But yeah, same fights. I don't think does he summon clones again? Yeah, he does he not do that this time?
Oh, let's give it a second. I think he'll do it right after this.
Yeah, you gotta fight all 4 of them, and then something interesting happens. You can probably guess what it is, but it's not. A surprise.
Come on, viewers.
I think you did it too early again.
Nope.
Oh, they are? Well, excuse me.
Go for broke!
Yeah, seriously, he's gonna be dead after this.
Get wrecked, son.
Look. Do you guys remember when this was the best weapon in the game?
It's really good.
That bitch Bob remembers.
Oh look, we can go outside.
No.
Yeah,
Oh, they just let us go right up the hill to the next thing.
Yeah, there's stairs, yeah. This took me forever because I was in that room and I'm like, okay, cool. And I went back inside and I was like, how do I get to this spot where the firelight is? I didn't even realize that door had opened.
I don't blame
So
you.
I'm running around like an idiot looking for some secret passage. Anyway. Yeah, you'll see, like, right here, Harbinger and Ganon has activated the Guardians. Because you're not defending anything, them sending more enemies at you doesn't really matter that much.
Right. Also, I
Which
like
is
how
fine, I
Zelda
guess, but-
basically can shoot lasers now.
Yeah.
Also, yeah.
Are you in? You're not luminescent. Okay.
What Steve just mentioned, I don't know if you saw that pop up on screen, but it mentioned that Sidon and other allies would go move to defend people. So that's kind of what we're talking about. Like, literally everyone is here.
Yeah, I wish... Like, I understand why the failure state of this map is just straight up, like... It's Zelda or Link dies, right? Or you die, I guess. But if you're not playing as someone, it's Zelda or Link dying, isn't it? So I'm like... I feel like in this game in general, I mean, even in the second one... No, the first one was different. I guess it's a different thing about this game than the first one. I feel like it's really hard to fail by someone else going down in this game.
Yo, luminescent mode's not fair.
Wow.
I'm
Also, I feel
literally
like raining down arrows. I don't know when you took all this damage, but...
literally, Zelda has super armor, not armor.
Yeah, I saw you get smacked up by the
Yeah,
mace.
so
and
it's
not
super
flinch,
armor,
right?
as in it won't interrupt your attack animation, but it's not super armor, in that you'll still fucking die.
Yeah, it's not recoverable health like your boy Link with the best weapon in the game.
Yeah, this is a good weapon, though.
Yeah, have I mentioned that he's the best? That's the best weapon in the game. Just saying. Oh, also, apparently in Breath of the Wild, there's a thing under the stairs here. Wow,
That's a lot of people.
he's getting swarmed, dude. I couldn't even see his legs.
I have no idea what's happening. Like, I feel like the game is chugging trying to keep up with all of this.
Okay, cool. It's not just me.
Yeah, the game was like, what is happening?
Stop! What are you doing? Shout out to anyone who remembers that voice acting
Oh, God.
from a
I wish they
fantastic
would bring
game. It is a
another
good game.
F-Zero game back, maybe with better voice acting.
It's rusty on you guys. One of the best games Sega's ever made is an F-Zero game. Go figure it.
True. Are you dead? I think you're dead.
Pretty sure. When did the
I
king?
don't know. He's been with me the whole time.
That makes sense. Oh, you know what's here? Stone hands. See? Look, there's one of the hands.
Look, they're putting in work, man.
Yeah, there's another one of the hands. He's got two hands. He got two whole hands, you guys.
Oh, that's right.
But yeah, I really enjoy. I guess this one. I don't think this one is as good as the first one, just because I think Hyrule Castle works better in this game, at least in reverse. When you're trying to escape, I should say. In reverse, I feel like it's not as exciting.
Oh, wow. Here you
Will he do a punch? Do another punch.
go. Yeah, they're really fighting. Also, it's funny, because you fight so many bosses in this level, you don't really kill a lot of enemies, actually.
Yeah, you have to go out of your way to do that. Which, I mean, it can be frustrating.
Does anybody know what's happening? I don't.
First person, I didn't know it was in this game. Wow. I think there's a mod for that, though.
Probably.
Are you ready?
You're probably right. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, there were a ton of good mods for Breath of the Wild. Like, I think the Lingo mod is probably, and the Zelda mods are really good. They're
Actually,
probably
I
the
really
best.
want to try this out. If we ever figure out how to do that without rendering our Switch unplayable online.
Well, actually, if you use the Wii U, you probably get it, right?
Probably, but I don't have a Wii U.
That's true. I have a Wii U. It's right here. Okay, actually, it's live. It's over there. In a bag.
I mean, they don't know.
But that's-
Nobody can see it.
The last time I used it was actually to play Shovel Knight when King Knight came out. And once I beat it, I started using the 3DS version. And once I beat that, I was like, oh great, what a good game Shovel Knight is. Have you played as anyone except Link and Zelda this whole time?
No. They've been putting in work, so it's fine.
Okay.
I probably should switch to Impa because she heals special really fast.
Yeah, and then just put it in your pocket, save it for later. Spoiler alert, you're gonna need stuff later. And those look like bubbles.
They do.
For a second, I thought this was Water Blight Ganon. I was like, never seen that attack before.
But Zelda's doing so well.
Yeah. I mean, I would just go around and kill people for the meter. If I were you. It's amazing what having two cannons can do to characters.
To make this thing cool.
Yeah, seriously, dude. Anyway, once this thing is dead in like a couple of like seconds, it's not dead right now, actually. The next time it will be. But yeah, he's actually on his. It's a little further up. He's gonna have access to 2 new areas, and they're gonna have 2 more boss fights there. One of them is new. The other is. Yeah. Wish Astor was playing.
I think you're dead now.
Spoiler alert, it's Astor, by the way. At least you did make that connection.
Hey, God.
He was trying really hard to live.
Oh, we're all out of dudes to kill? Okay. Well. I guess we should run forward.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. Should I go in as Zelda or Impa?
Whichever be easier. Because you're gonna use Zelda. I'm mad she just sat down.
Yeah, let's see what
So
happens.
these are going to be 2 different fights.
Yes, they
on
are.
the left side, you run into, I believe it's Harbinger Ganon, correct?
Yeah, this is the fight right here. It's a better fight.
I agree.
How did he get there? Nobody knows. Oh, hey, bro, just hanging out. I'm not gonna lie, this thing has a cool design.
Agreed.
I like how the fight is basically like, hey, let's do the Guardian thing in a different, like, chord.
I feel like, okay, design-wise, it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. But I think it would be more interesting if he used those claws to move.
Oh, yeah.
I know he's based on, like, Tarako and stuff. So he obviously only has 3 legs to crawl around. But I feel like the claws should kind of add to that. So, like, when he climbs on walls and stuff, just to make it more kind of scary.
Actually, I'm surprised he doesn't climb on walls.
I mean, he can. At least with the Ganon group. Like, when he was hanging there, he should have, like, crawled out using his arms. It would be really cool. Instead of just dropping down Bongo Bongo style. I mean, Goma style. Wow. Shout out to Ocarina of Time.
Right.
Also, Bongo Bongo is a really weird boss. Wow.
I feel like I maybe should have brought Zelda in.
Yeah, you know, I thought this would be going better. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, we're fine.
I mean, yeah, I don't really think you're in danger of actually dying. Because as soon as this is over, you're just gonna spread. Huh.
It's fine. We're alright.
I mean, yeah, you're just rekill it. It's not a big deal, but I'm just surprised. But I have this fun. Is your stasis just? Does it just have a slower activation?
Yeah, it does. She like spins first.
Okay, because I was like,
I
he's
hate that.
almost hitting
It's
you
awful.
every single time.
To be fair, he does move very fast.
Yeah, that is a very fast stasis. Or an attack, I should say. Yeah. So the other fight is just going to be an Astor rematch. It's actually a little easier.
Oh, it's
Because I don't... He doesn't summon the 4 champions in this fight. Not at the same time, at least. I'm pretty sure it's just the one, right?
I think so, yeah.
Or I might be thinking about a later rematch, which is a little different, but... Wow,
I really hate these things.
I agree. I think this one is low enough. If you did the strong 1, you could probably get it.
You mean this one? Oh, that's 2, but
Yeah, the geyser.
as long as they die.
Yeah. I mean, it's not really a big deal. I'm just saying I'm pretty sure that's hits high enough, so you'd be good to go.
Why are you in here?
He's trying to build some special meter too. Yeah, so if Gaston wanted to, he could take his time and explore the rest of the castle that he didn't go to. There are still some bombable walls around that he can destroy. There's some stuff.
Oh yeah, apparently I never went in here.
Yeah, but in general, this is why I think it's better the first time, right? Because you don't need to explore the inside of the castle on the stage at all. You can just leave it and go about your business.
But it is fun to be a king. I forgot about how cool he is.
Though? I mean, I feel like I talked about last time. It's just such a different feel from some of the other characters.
Oh, we got a weapon for him. That's nice.
And by other characters, I mean like other representations of the king. Like, I don't think the king is ever presented as being like strong ever.
Yeah, Zelda
Right.
game? Probably not.
Like, even in the closest you ever get is like Wind Waker, and even that king, he just knows stuff. And even then, it's like he's just trying to atone for a mistake he made in the past. So he's just like a screw up. This king has a sword though, and an axe.
I actually like the axe a lot.
Yeah. Because, like, what? We get the Minish Cap King, who is just, like, he's just there. He doesn't really matter. What else does the king show up in Zelda game? If you want to count Zelda's dad in Skyward Sword. But, like, he's not really a king yet, so. Or at all.
Yeah. What are you doing here?
He was just minding his own business. He was literally walking away from you.
Nah, well, you gotta pay for that. Sorry.
Well, you're just gonna profile my mans like that?
Actually, I can go out this way. I think I can? Yeah, I can.
I believe outside there was goop blocking you. It should be gone now, right?
It should
Or
be.
are you just on the other side of it now?
Oh, yeah, I'm on the other side of it.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So I'm gonna go kill these guardians down here.
Okay.
Oh, somebody already chopped this one's legs?
Oh, Teba. Yo, my nigga Teba. I will say I wish you could block faster. I know why you can't. So, you know.
I mean, I get why you can't.
That would be very helpful. Yeah. Or, like, if you could cancel rolling into blocking, I think, or dodging into blocking, I think that would be a decent compromise. Because, like, I'll try to, like, stop attacking and dodge out of stuff, then I still don't have enough time to block. That's kind of annoying.
I get that. Oh, damn. I didn't think that would almost kill him.
Wow. Okay.
Good job. Jesus.
I mean, he's the king of Hyrule for a reason, I guess.
True.
He's actually king of Hyrule because he was born that way, but, you know, it's all right.
Oh, that takes me all the way back down. We don't need all of that.
Yeah.
See, this is why this map is confusing. Like, where are y'all?
They're on a different floor.
Yeah, and chill out. You'd be alright.
Yo, can you imagine if anyone didn't know your dog's name was Ganon? They'd be really confused. At
They
what
would
you
be.
said.
They would be extremely confused.
I am ready.
Yo, where am I going? Nobody knows.
Princess.
You have to turn around. Yeah, she was going the wrong direction.
So was Link. Interesting.
He was? Isn't it? No, because if he goes down and inside, he's good, right?
Nah, he has to go up. Oh, thanks, Astor.
Yo, every time that happen, every time I hear Hester's voice, he says that. I'm like, yeah, someone got a Korok somehow. I'm like, oh. Shout out to that voice note, though. It's really, really funny.
I'm mad that this thing is literally getting punched in the face by everything. Like, yo, people are throwing shit. Hestu's maraca-ing him to death. I think I saw Yanogo throw a punch.
Is that literally the same sound effect from Wind Waker?
It might be. Alright, let's go do stuff and advance the story.
Yeah, if you guys can recall.
Yeah, did you hear that sound?
Yeah, I forgot that the song changed immediately. Yeah, this is why it's a little easier. He has a U hollow this time. And unfortunately, you suck.
Oh yeah, you hollow sucks.
Yeah, like he has a sword and shield too. Yo, if he had a two-handed weapon though, maybe he would be worth something.
Yeah, but he has the worst weapon.
It's not that bad.
I'm just saying he's dead. Why?
Yeah, can you imagine if his hollow did have the same weapon you had though?
You should.
How good that would be? Like he could just give himself super armor? Well, I guess you already have super armor. But like even more super armor? Yeah. So I think one of the main differences here, he doesn't have that. Oh, I didn't break the guard. He doesn't have that shield attack where he makes a barrier and you have to fight the hollows.
Nah, he pretty much keeps himself open the whole time.
Yeah, he just occasionally tackles you. But even that, so you can hit him. And then he just summons the Link Hollow again. But it's still weak as hell, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, his song got better.
I don't know if it's better or not, because it might be the same as it was, and I just don't remember because I killed him too fast.
Fair.
But yeah, it's fine. And I wish he was playable,
Actually,
like the
I'm
villains in the
curious.
other game.
Do you think I can switch?
Pretty sure. But you just... Aren't you locked in here? No, you're not. You can leave
Trying
whenever.
to shoot me?
Oh, he has arrows, I forgot. Yeah, I guess you can switch. I thought you were just locked in here, though.
Oh, I'm about to die.
Yeah, you are, actually. Do you have healing?
Nah. That's just not fair.
He just shot you in the back. That's funny. So after he does finish this, he can run around Hyrule Castle and farm heal items from some of the crates that are around. A couple of them are gonna be... If I just walked up and was like, I got it.
Thanks. Wow, Ember literally knocked him out.
Ah, yeah, I was kidding. But she literally did. Huh. Oh, that did hit you that time.
Oh, it sure did. I actually don't know what.
I don't know what hit you that time. In fact, I don't know why you're not dead. Yeah, you want to heal that, 3/4 hearts?
What?
Yeah.
No.
I'd say switch to Impa, but she's about to die too. I think you could just next time just switch to stick with strong attack 2. You'd be good. He says as you run face first into that. But
Yeah, pretty much. Look, go hard or go home. See, that one got me.
yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
That's what I get for going hard or going home. Clearly, I went home.
Yeah, you went for the damage. You put yourself in the air.
Oh wait, where? Oh, okay, we started from here.
Princess, on my way.
I'm not gonna lie. Where's the king? I might have the king do this. Or actually,
Wait, didn't
nah,
you?
fuck that.
You had to run around and kill all the guardians, didn't you? Are
Yeah,
they
but
still alive?
I don't care about the guardians. Let's just go.
Just gonna have Zelda do it.
Huh?
Wizard battle. That's fine.
Let's just go. I'll go fight that guy. No, we don't have time for your shenanigans. Stop.
I mean, you could have just left.
That's cool.
You didn't have to fight this thing. You could
But
just
now
kept
he's
going.
dead. It's fine.
Like,
See, it worked out. And look at how much more health we have. He
yeah,
shouldn't
but you
have
could
gotten
have just
away. He
left.
shouldn't have gotten away.
Could have just left.
He shouldn't have got in the way.
You gonna fight this one too? Shout out to, again, SG making that same exact sound.
See, now I'm invincible, so it doesn't matter.
That's fair, I guess.
See, it worked out.
Wow, body bag. What a good attack.
That attack is blatantly not fair.
I wish I could determine what makes the camera not zoom in and just stay like it is, but it's whatever. I love that. Yo, who does he sound like?
I don't know, man.
Inigo? No, his is different. I don't know. It sounds like it reminds me of Ocarina of Time sound effect. Voice clip, I mean.
Gotta heal back that little, like, half a heart or whatever.
That hit Astor too? Wow. Dude.
Oh, yeah.
The range on this is, I don't know. That's on me then. I guess I'm just not used to it.
So he's dead.
What?
Oh, hey, King. How's it going?
How much of the best weapon in the game is this thing?
It's the best one
The
in
answer.
the game.
Yeah, the answer is just a lot. It's just the best weapon in the game.
I'm about to say the answer may surprise you.
True. Yeah, that was weird. That didn't. You were attacking, but it just didn't care. That did real damage to you. What if the game knows?
It probably does.
Look at this guy using the best weapon in the game.
Oh, got him.
Nice. Shout out to Flare Rushing projectiles.
Arguably the coolest thing in the game. Well, Flurry Rush
Very
period
useful.
in this game is cool.
Yeah. It was a really good mechanic in Breath of the Wild. Like, now the thing that had, oh wow, the one thing that
Okay,
one
so
of the
you
things I
can't
should
block
say,
that energy ball.
yeah, that frustrates me about other characters when they're not being controlled by you. I don't think the king is ever going to transform,
Probably not.
so he's just going to spam that garbage strong attack. It's not garbage, but or I just leave. See ya. Oh, he came back. You know, it's funny. I keep forgetting I'm kind of delayed a little bit, so I'm pretty sure when I said he'll leave, he'd already come back. Also, shout out to everybody else though.
That just wasn't fair.
Wow.
Also, I like how it slowed down to help me avoid the hit from Link.
I was about to say, did you do that?
Also, look, everybody's here.
Yeah. So can I feel this for real? For real? Oh, I forgot the Hollow was here. But same thing as before. Not the same thing before, different than before. If you do kill Astor before killing this Hollow, the Hollow just dies. So that's one thing you can always do. It might get kind of tough because the Hollow is going to attack you, but
Since we can switch and everyone's here.
yeah. Which is weird. I didn't expect that to happen. You didn't? Did you tell them to go here? Yes, you did actually.
Also, Zelda kills hollows.
That-
Makes sense.
Yeah, they did 2 units off the gauge. That's crazy.
I mean, it does make sense.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
She also
It's
has
like
a really
the
good
Master
shield.
Sword in the last game. Like, of course it has versus Ganon. Why wouldn't it have versus Ganon? Did I? Well, he'll be dead soon anyway. Doesn't matter. Surprised that didn't hit you.
Man,
It's
I guess
crazy.
he's dead. That was really
Hooray.
anticlimactic death, by the way.
I mean, you know, he just got shot.
Also, have you ever noticed in these games, heroes really have a problem with letting bad guys just leave?
Well, he teleported that time.
Look, I don't really want to hear it.
So now I believe all of the Mallet Swamps blocking your path are gone. So even the one I believe lower on the pathway up the castle is gone as well. So you can travel down if you want to.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody, by the way. Except you has to.
I wish you had some healing.
Yeah, there are probably some boxes around. Like, I know there are still those guardians and stuff, so there's probably boxes up there. Plus, these guardian turrets are really weak enemies. So, well, compared to the other guardians, at least, they're really threatening.
I mean, they're literally guardians with no legs.
Yeah, well, no, that's what they are, right. They can't do anything. They're much more terrifying, and by terrifying,
I'm mad
that's
that
exaggeration. They were much more unnerving in Breath of the Wild just because a lot of them are places you can't always see them. And if you, like, in Breath of the Wild, if you walk up this path, they're literally everywhere.
That's true.
It's like if you're out in the open, they're just there, and they all just know exactly where you are at all times. So it's crazy.
Try
Yeah,
to
see,
build
look,
a lot
look,
of people's
look.
special moves real fast.
No, yeah, I figured. Plus, you're getting a little bit of health back too, or healing items, right?
That did not help.
Those are the exact opposite.
She got hit by the explosion, and it's like, well, oops.
Yeah, she's not gonna be around. Don't get bopped by one of these goblins, so I get hit in the back, by the way.
Princess, on my way.
Okay, I think we're out of it.
Yo, it's funny, like, if Mifa was here, she totally just heal all you guys.
Yeah, that would be helpful. We really just need to keep Zelda and Link alive. Let's be honest. Okay.
True. I definitely thought Drew was smacking you with his sword when you switched to. Oh, but yeah, so this stage is basically finished. Most of the enemies are going to be gone once you kill Astor
hey,
and
we've seen that before.
once you kill Astor and the Harbinger Ganon, most of the enemies will have been destroyed by then and are just disappear. So.
Oh wait, but what's this? The same challenger approaches.
Yo, Harbinger Ganon for Smash, bro.
I mean,
How?
he'd be
Don't.
dominant.
Calamity Ganon selected me.
Better than Waluigi.
Humiliation
I agree.
cannot
Yeah, I said
be
it.
my destiny. It cannot
Bars.
be. Hear me, Calamity Ganon. It's time for you to devour these.
Oh, these
So you know what he
fingers,
messed up?
apparently.
Yeah, don't go around telling people what to do, bro.
Hey, Suga said it earlier. You can't order Calamity Ganon around, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah, he forgot himself, bro. I do wonder why that's his weapon, though. Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, this part is like weird and funny at the same time.
So I don't know how much they had to pay Capcom for this, but they did put Akuma in this game, and that's cool. I guess he looks like Ashura from Majora's Wrath, though. But even then, it's Akuma is in that game though.
With
Majora's
flaming
Wrath,
dark
I mean.
energy jetpacks on his back. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Teriko sounding like a toy.
I'm surprised Tarako isn't a toy.
I mean, he probably is somewhere, like a keychain or something.
I mean, you hope so. Oh no! Link is coming.
Also, yes, Link always knows, dude.
Maybe he just
I'm gonna
made
see
a
if there
deal
is.
with some deity. This part's funny to me. Do it.
Sword up, fool. Like throw these hands.
Kill him. It's very dark Jedi of him.
Yeah. Also, remember, purple or pink in this game is evil. I love how he just jumps. So now you can just fight Tarako. It's pretty similar. It's not even. It's a lesser version of the Harbinger Ganon fight. Yeah, he does have more attacks. If you're close to him, you get hit, like those AoE type moves. Mainly just those two.
We know that attack because it's from the Guardians in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. But really, he's only, like, he's pretty big, all things considered, when you get close to him.
Oh, yeah,
like, you see how tall he is? I think there looks like there's a Draco plushie. And randoms are just kind of selling that kind of stuff. So. That's fine. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating that it took him this long to actually get into a fight. He doesn't help you the whole game, but now he's like, hey, what if I turned evil?
I mean, yeah, that's how it goes. You know, it's that kind of game.
Yeah. Well, also you'll notice he does have a charge attack that you have to stasis. It's pretty fast, just like Harbinger Ganon's was, but
yeah, his is actually,
you know,
it has more build up. Oh, but he's dead.
If you, and if you're playing a character who doesn't get just like locked into stuff, it's not that bad.
I think for this one, you have to be Link.
Oh, do you? That makes sense.
Yeah,
that's right, because you couldn't switch during that fight.
Don't worry about how I had the Master Sword and Hylian Shield and switched to a random Great Sword beforehand, though. Don't worry about it. Also, who's ready for some lore? Also, I think I've mentioned this before, but I really don't like the crying on things to activate them trope.
I think that would have happened regardless.
I mean,
well, maybe it's hard to say. Anyway, I'm with you. I didn't like it either. I didn't like it the first time.
Nah. It seems like a weird Deus Ex Machina. Like, oh man, if I wasn't sad, this wouldn't have worked out.
Yeah, I know, right?
Also, this part's so sad. In like a funny, pathetic way. Because frankly, he's playing Zelda's Lullaby. Like, you remember when Ocarina of Time first came out, and there was this huge nerd / weeb rush to go buy real ocarinas? I feel like that's how everybody sounded when they played it.
Oh. That's fair.
It's done.
Also, people give the king a bad rap in this game. But like, what was he supposed to do?
I will only give... I agree with you, by the way. She should pick that up. That's so messy for no reason.
Yeah.
The only
Also,
thing I think the king
don't
does...
worry about them spare parts. It's fixed. It's fine.
It's not key kind of thing.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zelda's mom, by the way.
But about the king, continue.
The only thing I think he does wrong is I think in the very next scene, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to let it play out. I'm like, bro.
You too, right, Terraco?
Oh, nah. I'm gone. Deuces, girl.
No! Please don't take it away!
The return of the Calamity.
Two things. In this scene, he's deactivated. How?
As the princess of
Who turned him off?
Well, nobody cried on him, so, you know.
Must be on your
Anyway, yeah, I just don't get it. Also,
such as this is
I get where he's coming from here, but does no one know Tarako's a weapon?
I mean, not at this point.
But how?
Also, that's a good point. How did Zelda make a weapon? I feel like Zelda didn't intend to make a weapon.
And how does Zelda not know he is a weapon? Like,
Don't worry about it.
if you would just explain, like, no, Dad, it's not just a toy. He also is
He can
armed.
defend me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'd be like, that's really dangerous, but okay.
But nah, it's like if you're the king, it's like, hey, look, I need you to not play with your hobby so much. Because, like, if you don't get this, we're all going to die.
Yeah. Also, in this scene, shout out to how tall Teba actually is, by the way.
Oh, dude, Rivali's a freaking tiny boy.
Like, dude.
Of Hyrule.
Anyway.
You know what? That's why.
And also helps.
That's why I think Rivali fucks with Link so much, because Link's the only male shorter than him in this entire cast.
For our future.
Yeah. Size-wise, I guess Riju, Nifa, then Link? No, yeah, and then everyone else.
Yeah, Mifa's pretty tiny.
Where you fall.
Which is surprising, because isn't she also, like, the oldest?
I don't know.
She's at least 100.
Hang on. In Breath of the Wild, how old is she when she meets Link?
They don't say, but she's got to be at least, like, a teenager? Because she's old enough where they expect her to, like, look after Link. But not so old where she's, like, a parent, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because I don't know. Nice.
Of course it's money.
Because, like, I don't know if they, like, grew up together. Like, I guess not. But I was never really clear on how old she was compared to Link when they first met. So I feel like she would. Yeah, what?
I don't know why I can't cut those bushes.
Because I feel like she talks about, like, maybe in, like, conversations or something. Is it a diary thing? No, she doesn't have one.
Steve, explain something to me.
Imagine lore. Yeah, go for it.
Why is it that Link and Zelda are running... Wait, where is Zelda? Am I the only one that's, like, running towards the
No,
action?
Zelda's behind you. Yeah, she's behind you.
Okay, Zelda's behind me.
The king is.
Okay, they are behind me. I thought they were in that hallway downstairs, and I was about to be very upset.
Oh, it's because we're on a different floor. That's why I didn't see it. It's whatever. Yeah.
Oh, so look at this big guy run.
It's because he's swinging his arms outward. It looks kind of weird.
That's true. Yeah, it does look like he's really moving. That's fine.
I think all his animations, I prefer most of the animations for when he's actually the king.
Yeah.
I think that outfit is cooler than Old Man. Minus the hood.
Oh, it
It's
is.
pretty slick.
It is
The hood
100%.
The hood is slick, but
Well,
I'll take the king. Man.
Hoods are always slick, but the king's outfit is actually really nice. Who's ready to fight Akuma Jura guy?
More like who's ready to lose this fight.
I mean, hopefully him, because this is actually, despite the gameplay of this game, a pretty tough fight.
Yeah.
Especially at the end of all this.
Yeah. So, first part here, try not to die.
Oh, also,
Notice.
he's invincible right now.
Yeah, he's not taking any damage. Like, I get this, I just didn't appreciate it very much. Because it's not even like it doesn't make sense. I just didn't like it.
Oh, well, fuck them. I'm glad Impa can't die unless I'm controlling Impa. That's nice.
Yeah, seriously.
Better than Hyrule Warriors 1.
And before you switch to her, accidentally get her killed.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so that's timer based, I believe. It's not based on how often you fail at hitting him.
Yeah, it's about a minute. Blah.
Hey, look,
everybody
Teba's
else is
here.
here too. This is funny to me. Link is strong as shit. So rather than push homegirl out the way, nah, fuck it. We got it.
This falling debris.
Is this the true power of the pair-up mechanic?
What, you get 3 characters instead of 2?
I mean, look, I'm just saying, Link and Zelda just now reminds me of Fire Emblem Awakening and how broken pairing up is.
Yeah, as far as that game's concerned.
Yeah, hey, I don't know if you know this about us, guys. We really like Zelda and we really like Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just get used to that.
So, something really obvious is about to happen, everybody. And I'm going to say it right now. I don't like it.
Oh, but nah, look at little man. Look at little man running.
Oh, he does get hit by those tears.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it.
Or did he jump from the other side?
I really couldn't tell. Why did he have a
No,
bomb that big inside of him?
Yeah, I'm all for sacrificing yourself, you know, Android 16 style. You know, that's fine.
Android 16 did it better.
He tried to do it better. But, like, why does this work?
Cause it's a guardian and it guarded. I don't
It's like
No more.
I can only imagine it's because Terraco is a special guardian, and the whole having the ability to travel through time means his core is just stronger than all the other ones.
Sure.
To end this.
But like, I feel like they needed a little like extra something. Like have Pura and Robbie be like, yeah, this guardian's special because he's stronger. There's something different about him besides the whole size thing and the time travel thing. All they really mention is like he's from the future. He has images and knowledge of the future, and he's small and can sing. It's whatever, I guess. No big deal, to be honest. And shout out to this song.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, so now that you get to fight Calamity Ganon proper and actually do damage to him, you will notice one thing off the bat. He is really strong. He's actually really quick despite how freaking huge he is. And he doesn't have a head to hit. Well, that's not true. He has a head, but you can't get headshots on him. So don't try to jump up there. Because he will smack you, and you'll just look foolish.
Oh, now he's doing moves that I can stop.
Yeah, right? Yeah, other than that, you know, you can fight him like any other enemy. He's just stronger and faster than all of them.
He still can get knocked off of his feet by strong attacks if you got the right one. But you may notice that that weak point gauge hit did nothing.
Yeah. So, like, as far as boss fights go, I will ask, between this one and the Ganon fight in the first game, which is better?
Ooh. I like this one better because the Ganon fight in the first Hyrule Warriors relied a lot on random, like, side weapons. You know what I mean? Like in that one, you can only win if you know how to, like, use the boomerang and the bow and the hook shot and do it at the right time, and that's annoying. You know?
I forgot about that mechanic, yeah.
I like this one because it's just like, hey, no, let's go fight.
Do you know how to play the game? But
Yeah.
I will say, I kind of forgot about the sub-items in the first Breath of the Wild. Wow, in the first Hyrule Warriors, I mean.
That Ganon has a better
I didn't
design,
really...
though.
100%, obviously. Obviously. I wish they altered his design as Beast Ganon, though.
Sure.
It's like, obviously, Ganondorf is like the coolest he's ever been and will ever be in Hyrule Warriors 1. But I wish, because his design as a human is different, they also changed his design as a monster. That'd be pretty cool.
You're gonna eat first.
Take your time, take your time.
Responsible thing to do.
Of course. Always gotta look out for your health. What happens with that, he keeps the doctor away. And
Now-
Calamity Ganon as well, I suppose.
Now, fun fact about this fight is that you can do this fight with anyone. The only exception is that Link and Zelda will always have to be in this level when you do it, and that is because Link has to deliver the final blow, and Zelda's here for story.
Yeah. So you don't have to pick the Master Sword, so don't make that mistake. It's not like the other game where they automatically start you off and you have to like manually go back and switch. So just remember that you can go with whatever weapon you're comfortable with. The game will just be like, oh, for this cutscene you have the Master Sword. Also, his arms just became hair a little while ago. That's weird.
Yeah, you'll notice now he kind of has he has a lot of techniques from the Ganon blights.
But they're just way cooler.
Which I will say, I appreciate that this Ganon
Okay, that's
incorporates it
not
a lot better.
Oh, then in actual Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
Where he doesn't at all? He just has Guardian lasers you have to watch out for?
Yeah. Yeah.
That hit you? Nice. Good switch.
I mean, gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Yeah, so I will say, I think I said it earlier in other episodes, I do wish there was more stuff you could do with that.
Yeah, me too.
That did nothing. Because that was like a good use of the mechanic, just because you have to run so far.
Since she still has a special left. Now she can see she
You know what, there's only one enemy here, so you're good. Not even your majesty, just king.
I don't know when I got
Like,
it.
what
there.
attack would you hit the wall? There's debris behind you, so you weren't directly against the wall.
That makes sense.
I was actually about to ask if he had used the Wind Blight Ganon technique. He just did.
Yeah, he does. I did not realize that the king had such a cool pose when he used Magnesis.
What a cool guy. So I guess Magnesis is only good when the king does it. Because it's trash every other time.
I will say it is hard to see in this sometimes.
Yeah. Shout out to the song, by the way. They did a good job of incorporating, wow, every other song from the main characters in the game. It's pretty good. So right there, you would have witnessed when he does stasis, turns his back. I love how you turned around, basically struck a pose, and then dashed at the guy.
I did not know he had a thunderstorm if he's getting Magnesis.
Is that what happens? That makes a whole lot of sense. So you can demonstrate right here. He's gonna take a knee.
Oh yeah. No matter who you do it as, if you don't do it as Link, the end.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna stay down until you hit him with one. I don't actually know if he gets up.
Yeah, nah, he literally. Oh, wait, the king can do it? Oh shit.
Really?
I didn't know that. But now we're gonna do it Link.
X?
Ah! Also, this is a mad cool cutscene.
I do appreciate that originally they were trying to make Link not cool. And they failed so hard, they were just like, forget it, we'll just make him cool for now.
Yeah, fun fact, the reason Link has the tunic and tights and boots is because they did not want him to be too cool. They did not want him to be like Cloud Strife where he's super cool. They failed miserably, and now he's like the coolest character in Nintendo history.
And it's weird, they just keep making it cooler. Like,
Yeah,
it wasn't, like, up until Link to the Past, like, he wasn't really cool in Link to the Past.
he had pink hair.
I mean, not on purpose, but yeah.
He was kind of lame.
But then,
when you
like,
think about it.
Ocarina of Time comes out, and then what do you do? You made Adult Link, and he's actually really cool in that game.
Oh, dude, he has earrings and everything. Nah, he was like the
Yeah,
definition of '90s cool.
But yeah, because I think everyone knows the one artwork from Ocarina of Time where it's just Adult Link. He's just standing there. He has the Hylian shield and his sword, and it's just down at his side, and he's looking at the camera. He looks all mad and stuff. Like,
Dude,
come on, dog.
They didn't know what they were doing.
Come on, dog.
He's too cool for school.
Yo, character art in Ocarina of Time for Link is too good.
Oh, dude. Yeah,
Oh, awesome. He did it.
Even for the kid.
Yeah, same. Actually, yeah, definitely.
Also, yeah, I think we talked about this off camera. You're right. Baby Rito look weird.
They're so freaking weird.
I don't like him.
Also, again, shout out to the fact that there are baby Gorons that we meet that are like better than the other baby Gorons in Majora's Mask.
Also, I'm not gonna lie.
And I think, yeah, go ahead.
Do you know how?
Oh wait, Deku was there, by the way.
Do you know how
Go ahead.
racked with worry and anxiety I would be to have to stand somewhere miles away and just wait and hope that my friends defeated a thing that would destroy the world if they failed?
You hope the world doesn't end today, yeah. I bet everyone who wasn't there was really upset when, like, Calamity Ganon comes out of the castle and, like, everybody dies.
Probably.
Like, Bond Burris is just in the desert, and then Urbosa dies. You're like, oh, that sucks. And then the world ends. You're like, oh, dang it.
Dang it. Actually, now that I think about it, having to live through it in actual Breath of the Wild canon probably would have been awful.
Definitely.
Also, if that screw wasn't there, would they have just stayed here?
I think she just wouldn't have known.
Also, who's ready for everybody's character growth moment before Breath of the Wild except for Teba?
I could not be prouder.
Listen for the disappointment in his voice.
Oh, it's so
really
funny.
I know you're
It's like, oh, look, Riju learned how to be a good leader thanks to Urbosa's guidance.
Thanks for everything.
Yunobo got a little bit more brave thanks to hanging out
Wait.
with...
The next sentence is the biggest character development in the game. Boom.
Yeah, man.
See that? Did you see that? Did you catch that? All right.
Didn't like me. I even got to see the face behind the champion.
Yo, this man literally just said, that's why you short, man.
Dick. He's such a dick.
For no reason. Nah, but it's just like, oh, Yunobo got more brave. Riju learned how to be a better leader and more confident in herself. Mipha got to
see his sister again.
Yeah, Mipha got to spend time with her younger, bigger brother, and that's all sweet. And then just Teba realized Rivali's a dick.
Like, I know the implications there are supposed to be that the face behind the champion is that Rivali isn't like completely a dick, but then the fact that Rivali just says nothing, I'm like, nah.
Just
Tell
like,
him to learn anything.
I finally got to see the face behind the champion. Ha! Use a bitch anyway. Ha! It's basically
Good luck sealing the darkness, and then he just gets teleported away. Yeah.
Dude, I remember seeing that in the trailer and thinking that Rivali was the greatest dick.
I mean, look, I still like Rivali. He's still cool. That's the worst part.
Bro,
he's still cool.
It's like he's such a good fighter. But like, I think the thing about it is that, especially in that cutscene in Breath of the Wild, he also uses like big, huge SAT words at the same time. He's like, now we understand that I have a certain expertise when it comes to exploring the firmament. Like, yo, what? Really? For real?
I think it comes across better in this game because
in this game they go 100% all in.
Yeah, exactly. So it's interesting. That's all.
But yeah, I guess this
Plus
is it,
it's
yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. No, I mean I was just gonna talk about how smart Rivali is.
Nah,
I guess because he's in more of the game, you get to see it in different ways. Like that speech he gives right before the first Meadow stage.
Oh my god.
It's classic Rivali. Anyway.
Which is funny because it's like all the other characters are so like cool without being a dick. It's like Urbosa's the world's greatest warrior mom, you know? Like Mipha's a healer, but also not like shy and meek when it comes to fighting. Daruk is just a bro guy, but he's like not an asshole bro guy, if that makes sense. He's the fun kind.
It's me, Daruk, everybody's friend.
Pretty much.
Because he
you know
doesn't
what?
have any
That
friends.
is accurate. He is the Krillin of the group without dying.
Exactly. Well, everybody dies. Except when they didn't.
Well, literally in the official canon, but in this game,
Yeah.
he's Krillin without dying.
Yeah.
Which I guess Pearl would be Bulma, and Robbie is Dr. Briefs. Which, whenever I think of Dr. Briefs, I can only think of the TFS racist version. So now my headcanon is that Robbie is secretly racist.
I mean, against the Yiga, maybe?
Sure, doesn't matter. But anyway, I guess that's it. We've defeated Ganon. We've saved the day. The ancestral champions are back in Breath of the Wild, where they're sure to have to face the death and destruction of that timeline. And we're done.
I can imagine they'd probably feel a little better, though.
I mean, yeah.
Right? So we don't know exactly when these guys got pulled from.
I'm going to
whether
assume...
it's during, before, or after.
I'm going to assume
before,
that Riju went
after.
back, and the reason that she's sitting on her throne doing nothing about Vodnaboris is because she went through this game.
Oh, and she's like, I'm waiting for Link?
Yeah, I'm going to assume that
But she wouldn't...
I'm going to assume that's why they all wait. Because they're like, well, you know, Link's either dead or he's on his way. Either way, whatever.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, dude.
Who knows?
Because I'd imagine it will be after, right?
You would think so.
Which is why they would want to help so much in the first place. Well, Sidon would show up regardless, but Yunobo wouldn't. He definitely wouldn't react at all.
Oh, well, he's got to get the chief his pain meds, remember?
That's what I'm saying. Like, so I'm thinking, like, without having gone through the events of Breath of the Wild, there's no way Yunobo. But then he wouldn't be a coward at all. But he wasn't a coward. He was just kind of weak and sort of.
True. You're right.
So I would say it's after Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, but, you know, hypothetical time paradoxes and fake Zelda timelines aside, this has been a real trip.
Yeah.
So this is our first finale for the channel. Here's to a lot more. Although, let's be honest, we're the adventure gaming channel, so might be a minute for some of them, because RPGs be taking a minute.
I'd say cough, cough. I'll see you in a year when Fire Emblem Three Houses is done.
Dude. Oh my god.
Probably won't take that long, but
We're on chapter 8. We've only got, what, 13 more? We're alright. It's fine.
yeah, it'll be fine.
We'll
You should have done Black Eagles. That's only 17 chapters.
Yeah, we'll finish Blue Lions, what, by August?
Yeah, no problem.
But nah, this has been great. So if you're watching this, we appreciate your viewing the channel. But hey, guess we'll have to see you next time. So until then, till the next adventure, later.